Welcome back, guys. In this episode, I'm going to break down the fight between Balgyn Jenisuly and Su Yu, which takes place this Saturday at UFC Fight Night, Macau, China. Going to go with Balgyn Jenisuly in this one. I just think he's going to be the rangier guy on the feet, better striking, more athletic, more power on the feet. I think he's going to have the defensive grappling and defensive wrestling to negate Su Yu's, pressure fighting style. Likes to throw big punches on the feet, shoot in for takedowns. Does tend to gas. The last fight I saw of him, not a lot of film on these guys, but the last fight I did see of him, he was fighting another wrestler type in Darmisi Zawupasi. Won the fight, split decision. I think you could argue it went either way, but Su Yu just looked like he was gassing. End of each round, he just looked absolutely exhausted. Credit to him, he'd come back and he'd fight his tail off the second and the third rounds. But I just think Balgyn Jenisuly, he's just a little bit more skilled on the feet. He's got very good wrestling on his end. Big submission threat if it does go to the ground. A lot of submissions on his record. I just think he's more well-rounded. I think he's going to be able to take advantage of the holes in Su Yu's striking on the feet. I think he's able to push a better pace. He's going to have better cardio. Balgyn Jenisuly, he's also going to be the, maybe not the thicker guy, but he's definitely going to be the taller guy. He's 5'9". He has a 70.5-inch reach, whereas Su Yu is 5'6" and has a 65-inch reach. So he's going to have a 5.5-inch reach advantage as well as being the more effective striker. So I trust him to be landing the better strikes on the feet, keep it standing for the majority of the time. If it does go to the ground, he's crafty enough to throw up submission threats to get back to his feet, get the reversal on the ground, get the sweep, push him off, get back to his feet, where I think he holds the advantage there. So very close fight. I think the odds are pretty close to even. Balgyn Jenisuly, plus 120. I think he was the favorite at one time. Might have swung, but Su Yu minus 145. Both these guys very highly skilled, great records. A lot of these guys coming out of Korea and China in these lower level weight classes, very good. A lot of talented guys that I'm seeing just watching a lot of these fights in preparation for this card. So I think these guys have pretty bright futures. Both 28, barely not even hitting their prime yet. I just think that Balgyn Jenisuly, he's just got the edge. He's got the edge on the feet, and I think he can counter Su Yu's wrestling. Su Yu's a black belt. Not sure what Balgyn Jenisuly is. Again, not a lot of information on these guys, but in the fight that I did see of him and what I could find on YouTube, very good defensively when pressed against the cage or when somebody tries to take him down. So I trust his takedown defense and trust him to have the better striking in this one. I think he'll win this one. I think Balgyn Jenisuly will win this one by decision. Thanks, guys.